Alright, YouTube, this is your boy like one half of Enduro, and this is my dear Nintendo for 2018 E3. Now, Nintendo, I have to say, you did also a good job as well, showing out what you need to show off. That's what I'm talking about right there, and you did a good job. Sony Microsoft did a good job too, and you could check out their videos as I talked about it. So I give each and E3 as a whole with E3 and the third parties I did videos. So now it's to Nintendo. So even though I gotta say Nintendo really, in some cases I ask the question, why you listen to some of these fans? Because not even some, the vocal minority who don't give a damn, because they mess it up for everybody, and I don't like that crap. Y'all, they went a little bit too Smash Bros heavy. Mother flipper, did they not tell you that's what they're gonna do? Wait, they used Zelda last time in 2015. They showed Mario in 2016. They showed this, we're gonna do focus on Mario for 2016. They tell you what the game, they told you the game that they're focusing on, and they said they're gonna use Smash Bros. They told you that a month and a half ahead, and you see all these YouTubers saying, oh, they're focusing a little too much on Smash Bros. You really cannot please these bastards. Nintendo, please do you and let the course run. These YouTubers and all these guys, leave them out of it, because they're full of crap. I'm not a YouTuber here, but of course I got connections and everything, but man, it's so annoying. So Smash Brothers Ultimate steals the show. Have to, that's what they focused on. Great job. Sakurai, I'm happy that you did what you had to do with that game. Of course, it's an asset flip. It's basically the Wii U with a little touch up here. Just Smash with a little touch up here and touch up there, and you added the characters, and you said, and basically Sakurai said, basically this is his swan song. So if he's gonna finish, if he's gonna finish doing Smash Brothers, why not go with Ultimate? So I'm happy for all the third parties. My hats to you to release, with Snake and everybody. Thank you guys for contracting and doing stuff to let this happen. Ultimate Smash Brothers, of course, I will be picking this up. Me and my sister, of course, because we are Smash Brothers fans, and with everybody in there, that is pretty cool. And I know she's excited because of Star Wars. That's what her main, and she loved that. But good job on that. Like the attention to the details. You played in there, and you have good into the game. So thumbs up, super thumbs up for that one. Then we have, of course, Fortnite for those who want it. And a lot of casual. I'm gonna say casual because I hate using it. A lot of social gamers are gonna go pick this up and enjoy it. The ones who are Switch lords, we'll call them. You guys get it. Have fun with it. Don't worry. Not interested to me because I don't like always online game. Fire Emblem. Looking forward to that game. I like what I saw. It's a mixture between Fire Emblem and Advance War. Love the way you see the tactics going too. Can't wait to play that game when it comes out. Good job on that one. And like I say, I'm liking the way it looks and the features, and it's doing a really good job. Super Mario Party, using the Switch in new ways. Love that how they doing it that ways. I am not a Mario Party fan, but I like to see ingenuity in certain things, and that's what they're doing with the Switch. They're making it in a certain way. I love that. And yes, for those who don't like it, sorry. Even though you didn't like Mario Party 10, oh wait a minute, it's sold. So happy that Nintendo did it. This was one of my places I saw some tears other than the Smash. I was like, take that, you bastards. I love how they reveal Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Pretty good, and that is showing more gameplay. A lot more people having fun with it. Love the exclusives of this game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC, that's good. Keeping the game going forward and showing us what's happening with the story, of course. Not surprised, but give you that. I'm happy that, just like I said with God of War and with what's the other game and Cuphead, keep the interest in the exclusives. Good job. Nintendo does that better than anybody else, but good job Microsoft, good job Sony for doing that with God of War and also with Cuphead. Dragon Ball Z Fighters come to the Switch. I don't really count that because it's multi-plat, but I will say I remember stating once, not once, not twice, but many times when Z was getting revealed, and I'm sorry, when people were saying, oh, this game can't run on the Switch, and Arc Systems came out, and if you want this game, you can put it on the Switch. This could have run on a Switch. I know you could have run on a Switch. Again, I saw the dev kit, so I hate when YouTubers who don't know nothing just talk about this crap. But I'm happy it's coming to the Switch. I will pick it up for Switch. That's what I was waiting for. I know it's gonna get revealed for the Switch, so not surprising. But again, Octopath, the new Octopath Traveler, for those who love those RPG things. Good job, Square. This is exclusive again. Happy. Hope this game coming out in June 14th. And another thing is, which I'll talk about, is about the release dates and stuff. That's cool. Overcooked did a really good job on the Switch, and a lot of people are gonna go pick it up for the Switch. Hollow Knights, indie games. King of Queen, indie games as well too. Multiplats in some of those, but I won't Overcooked. I would give Hollow Knight and Queen not really, because again, that's whatever. T1 Ex Machina, wow, this game looks Daemon X Machina. I kind of look like a mix between Xenoblade Chronicles X and a Suda 51 game, really, but it looks good, look incredible. Can't wait to see what is coming out. Love the soundtrack, and love to see what this game is all about. And again, can't wait for next year to see that. Of course, and then you had this little trail. You have your little indie reel where you showed when the games got revealed and when games and the windows are gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy that you put more windows and games, of course, in there and reveal more gameplay now. The one thing I give Nintendo over all the other consoles is Treehouse. People don't include Treehouse into it. See, Nintendo, it's funny. Nintendo has a pre-recorded program, shows it. There's not conference. You see what it is. Everybody sees what it is, and then. So, sorry I had to cut it out there. Do it again. So, again, Nintendo has a pre-set up recording with the digital event, which is a smart move on Nintendo for doing that, as we saw what happened with Square and Sony. But again, is where it is. But everybody just use that thing. Oh, who wins this? Whatever. That's just, to me, just ridiculous. But to be honest on how things are, I have to say also, sorry about that. I also say this too, that Nintendo came, do the digital event, and do 3 days. 3 days of Treehouse. Treehouse showed different games. And they show you everything about the games that they need to show you. Well, again, the demo, they show gameplay. They show gameplay, which is something I wish a lot of people could understand, but for some weird reason, that's a no-no. That's something that you should be looking for at E3. That's why I don't get when all the other, Nintendo fans are like, oh, I'm disappointed. The same thing y'all said in 2015, and y'all were proving wrong there. But I got information. I got release dates and windows, if anything. But the games that they focus on, they showed games. Indie games they showed off. Games that you just, oh wow, what is it, like that Daemon X Machina? I saw gameplay of that. That was awesome. I saw gameplay of that. Rev it up. Of course, Ubisoft showed it, but Nintendo showed it at their Treehouse. And that's the next thing too. Games that was announced, Nintendo showed it at their Treehouse, playing the games running on the Switch. Using Star Fox and see the link, that is pretty cool. And it's just, it is crazy. Now for me now, so all that together is what I like about Nintendo. And that's why I said Nintendo did a great job. Give you the sizzle reel, give you what games coming, give you the windows that those that they're working on or whatever, and you could get released later, and also give us gameplay of the games that they showed off. So all in all, I'm not disappointed. I am happy with what they did. Like I said, E3 altogether is what it is, but this was Nintendo again did what they normally supposed to do, and they did a good job. And yeah, they didn't reveal Metroid. Didn't care. And again, I'm the biggest Metroid fan in this daggone world. Again, I already show my bona fides. I wasn't looking forward to it too much, and I was like, let it get kind of after that little teaser trailer. I know it wasn't gonna show nothing that much, but I'm so I wasn't looking for. I was like, whatever. And then everybody's about, okay, well, about the Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi game, I give you that.
I don't think I think they just said certain things about it, and I give it. If I give third party the same thing on Sony, I'll get the same things with Nintendo. But here's the thing, though. Nintendo has something, and people keep on forgetting this. Nintendo has something that the others don't have. They have directs. There could be a direct 2 months from now, 3 months from now. Show you what's going on. People are angry about Nintendo didn't show up about the single player for Smash Brothers. Well, they can show you the single. They can show you the single player in a direct. You don't think Smash is gonna get its own direct? It's gonna get its own direct. So it's weird. People, these Nintendo fans on YouTube, forget about the direct. So calm your tits, breathe. Don't hold your breath. You got to see games. You got to see gameplay. That's why, again, Nintendo does the best E3 in my opinion for this reason of they bring the booth, they get people to play, and they also give a 3-day event of showing you the games playing on the Switch. Not no high-end PC hiding it, nothing, whatever it is. Games running. Come look at Demon X Machina. It had a problem with the game, okay, but it showed it right there. When a person's fall, whatever, you see actual gameplay, not no stunts, not no fake video they pretending or running on a high PC so it looks super great, and then when you get to the console it looks crappy. They don't do that. Show product, here it is. That's what it is. Again, my hats off to Sony and Microsoft for what they're doing, but again, I could say negatives about Sony and Microsoft and the other third parties, and I did it in my other E3 video about the E3 itself. Nintendo, like I said, just keep on bringing the games. I'm disappointed at you guys in the whole online system and I gotta pay for it, but nothing else I can do about it at this point. I did my video on that, but right now, yep, give me the game, show me how to play, and I'm good. And I want to thank all the indie parties and stuff who also, most of them buy more indies than third parties anyway, so an indie is a third party by definition, but I'm enjoying the indie games. I've been buying a lot of indie games lately, so Nintendo, good job. That's why I give you guys a good job on it. And this E3 this year was not as bad as it was. Bethesda showed out a little good. Every company, a little bit of EA, but every company showed new IPs, new games. That's why I like it. Little surprises here and there. I hear when people say this is the Super Bowl of gaming, and no, it's not, because in the Super Bowl somebody wins something. And it's just stupid. It's just moronic. You're supposed to go to E3, and there are videos about this before. Go to E3, see what new games coming out, and see the information you got. Should I buy this or should I not buy this? That's the whole point of E3. There's some games I saw that's new, a lot of people are cheering for. I'm not gonna buy it because that didn't interest me. There's some games I like, and people didn't jump for them because it's not interesting them. And that's why I always do this, talk about stuff like this. That's why there's no perfect game, because of interest. And when people say there's a draw on the Switch, it's because there's no game particular to you. And how much time I've said that many times before. No game particular to you. And that's cool. There are games on the Switch from Nintendo that you should buy, Nintendo fans. But, you guys are some, weirdos in your own right. But with that said, good job, Nintendo. And with that, also, I'm going to end it with this. By just saying what I normally say. There's no perfect games out there. Perfect is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy the games on all consoles, even PC. E3 out.